4 straight Super Bowls.
I love the Buffalo Bills. Best team ever. What time Super Bowl champion?
That's a fact.
I love
That's
that.
a fact. Think about it. Each time New England won a Super Bowl, they sent them shit somewhere down. They think somewhere down like I got a Super Bowl.
Hell yeah, Atlanta, all them niggas got rings.
What do you think about the Patriots? The Patriots suck.
We got 2 Super Bowl champions.
When have they ever won this Super Bowl?
But they be like, you know who got more Super Bowls?
They pass you out, they suck.
Patriots ever won.
Wait, is my man Tigers in the picture? Oh, there you go. All right. Here's the salutations, man. I am your host, Caesar
Brown. Out of the joint. There you go.
There you go. ManCave Talk the Crew.
I might have to back it up maybe a little bit.
Yeah, we got to back it up.
I know we were starting out this motherfucker laughing, but... Okay, let the crew get together. We live get it together. We live get it together. Get the camera together.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, man.
Well, don't turn too far. Yeah, that was funny as hell. That motherfucker said somewhere in Africa.
Somewhere in Africa.
The Bills got 4 straight Super Bowls.
Look at you back in the picture.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, what about you? Yeah, there you go.
Bills.
There we go.
4 straight Super Bowls.
He's a Bills. I love the Buffalo Bills.
All right, so let me give y'all why we laughing like we laughing. So we're just talking about where those shirts go.
So when teams make it to the Super Bowl in the NFL, they make the shirts for both teams to be the winners.
Right.
Obviously, the winners get their the loser shirts get sent to Africa.
Yeah, sent to Africa.
So what that means, yeah. The tribes of Africa right now, I think the Bills got 4 straight Super Bowls.
Listen, who are you telling them? They got the shirts to prove it.
Yeah, right. You not to tell me.
What do you got a memory?
And they prove
right.
What you do? You watch the ESPN.
Right.
You watch the Sports Center.
No, you do not. Because then you would know that they won 4 straight.
You telling me my shirt is wrong?
They probably sitting there playing, saying, "Ooh, I am Jim Kelly. I am Thurman Thomas.
Yeah, that's funny as hell.
I am Andre Reed. I am open. yo, I ain't shit. I'm open.
I'm open.
Oh shit!
Right,
greetings and salutations, motherfuckers. We didn't introduce motherfuckers. Greetings, salutations.
I know, I did. I tried.
This is. I'm not even gonna say this is me and this is the crew. We all here.
We all here.
We all here collectively as a unit. And we hope you're staying warm out there. Anybody from the Western New York area, somebody real cold, hope y'all staying warm.
Your shout-outs before we get started?
Yes, I like to send a shout out to this restaurant that my daughter took us to. It was called Breakfast at Barney's. It was in Decatur Street in Atlanta, Georgia. They grits and fish and grits was banging, dog. They food was banging.
Damn, I want some shrimp and grits.
That shit was banging as hell.
Extra kielbasa.
Extra kielbasa.
He's extra kill real quick.
That's the only way.
That shit fire like that, bro.
Oh, and I want send another shout out to Ice Sky. Me and the wife went indoor skydiving. We got our certificates. And the instructor says she did good. My ass couldn't keep my legs straight, so I'm like, this is shit.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, this is shit.
Did you pee on yourself a little?
No, I didn't pee on myself. You know, when I floated up to the top and came down, you know, I think the only place when you fuck up is when you go through the door, you gotta grab it and pull yourself in. Yeah, motherfuckers was getting sucked back up like this. Yo, that shit was funny as hell.
For 30 seconds.
Oh, really? I'm about to say, yeah. How much was it? Because I know they charged.
I think it was 112. So because we had two trips, you know, 2 times going around. You know, we went in it twice.
So it was $60 a person.
Hey,
we went to that. We went to go see about that iFly shit when we was in fucking VA.
Yeah, that shit was expensive as hell.
It was almost $200.
Oh no!
I mean, shit.
You said 112. It was 112 per person.
Oh, it's 112 per person.
Because I won twice. I won it twice. Some people you could just go in once and pay like $60 or whatever. You could pay $50. one time.
So you would, but still basically
I went
$60
twice.
a person if you go one
Right.
time. So $60
I went
for
twice,
one person.
and then I paid to go high because I paid to go high too. So because when you go in,
Wait. So not only do they charge you to get in, they charge you for how high you go.
You
You motherfuckers.
It's genius.
No, because some
$200. I want to go all the way to the
Hustle.
motherfucking top.
right. Because some people may be afraid because, like I said, when you like this, the wind is blowing up, and you got the suit on, so the instructor he's holding you, so you only going this high. Now, if you want to go all the way up and go around in circles or try to do a flip. That's more,
I can see
I paid to do that. So I paid $112.
That'd be funny as hell.
$112.
Try to go up higher, like, no, you didn't pay for that.
Right. Bring your ass. No price to say $60, nigga. Not 75. 60. Bring your broke ass.
You pay 35 over here. You can hover.
Nigga, you got this on Groupon.
Right.
Trying to Klarna, goddamn.
Right. I mean, you can hover like real low to the ground like this, but then he might take you up. So if you put your legs down, your feet will be touching the bottom.
Yeah.
Of the thing. So if
yeah,
you want to go up to the top up here,
hell yeah. That's not worth it to me. Like I can lay on the couch and get the same fucking effect.
I want to go.
I'm that high off the ground laying on the couch.
When I did the scuba diving shit, I was scared at first. So
yeah,
I was a little low, but I'm like, nigga, I paid for this shit.
Yeah.
I'm going all the way to the fucking bottom.
Yeah, keep it. They let me go. Fuck all that shit.
Yeah, I was scared. I was kind of scared to do it though, because like I said, that wind it was hard to breathe because everything's
coming up at you.
It's coming up at you, so it's kind of hard to breathe. And then and then the instructor he's holding you because on the back of your wingsuit you got the straps and the straps, so he's just strapping you.
Yeah.
And then once you get balanced and you on your own, he'll just hold you until so you don't go all the way up.
Yeah,
because
you
ain't
paid
paid
to
go all the way up. So
what do skydivers do? Because I feel like if you got your mouth open and shit, like skydiving, that's so much wind going, your lungs gonna fucking explode.
Right.
Like,
but
they obviously practice breathing and all that.
Yeah, it's a whole breathing thing.
Until you be out there and you fucking
A lot of
panic.
the compression
like,
even alone. Like if you think of it reverse, like we think of the sea, it's only but so deep you can go because our bodies just can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me at 2,000 feet your body feel the exact same way as it do on ground level. It can't. To me, it's impossible.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, you got to be skydiving from like 30,000 feet. Or something.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying.
35,000. Yeah, you jump out of the plane. You jump out of the plane at 30,000 feet.
Yeah, but
Then you free diving. You just free diving.
But then you jump out of the
30,000
plane
feet.
at 10,000. My ears is popping at 10,000.
Well,
So
so they-
imagine what your body's going through at 30.
Professionals, though,
You know what I'm saying?
They breathing
Right.
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 Because
I wasn't
pressure on
in the
your
area.
body.
Yeah.
But the instructor did say he did say once you do the indoor thing, that's just building you up to do the actual shit.
I'm sure that's where they
Because when
practice at.
if me and you right now go and we go pay to do that shit, we gotta get strapped on.
Oh yeah.
But if you do that indoor thing, like 6-7 times and get those certificates, you are fully qualified to jump out of a plane by yourself with a parachute, or even do the wingsuit. Because I want to do the wingsuit. You put that wingsuit on and you just spread your legs and open your eyes.
From X-Men and shit.
I
Yeah,
can't do that shit. I feel like I'm gonna go way out of where my landing is, and I'm gonna land in somebody's yard.
Hell yeah.
Water somewhere.
See, I feel like it's gonna be reverse. I think my shit gonna be too fat, and I'm just gonna get. Hold up, now I got it.
Yeah. They did
all the time.
They did ask me. They did say how much. They asked me how much I weigh because 300-pound motherfuckers can't do that.
Hell no,
You ain't floating no 300-pound nigga.
The wind, we can't get a strong enough wind to raise them up.
Right.
Big, like,
Mother Nature, like, goddamn, nigga.
it's different when you free fall.
Like, goddamn,
Anybody can free fall.
I hate you.
They get pushed up by air.
Yo.
But that shit was fun.
Oh, I got a quick shout out. I know I was fucking with y'all a couple weeks ago. I don't feel bad about fucking with y'all a couple weeks ago, but I want to let everybody know if you're going through some shit and you're one of the people who I was talking about who need an abortion, got raped, some crazy shit. It's cold outside. These niggas are not patrolling the front of the abortion clinics anymore. I done drove past 2 of them. It's clear. You ain't got to worry about nobody deterring you from what the fuck you want to do. It's too cold for these niggas right now. So if you're going to go do something, go do that shit now because these niggas are in the house sipping whatever the fuck white people sip when it's inside and cold.
I got a quick shout out.
I don't know if it's tea or I don't know exactly what it is.
Shout out to Bennett High School for making it to the Final Four in football.
Oh, That's
yeah.
Also, shout out to Lackawanna High School playing right now.
Did they make it to the Final Four too?
I think if they win this game, they make it to the Final Four.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been I want to see them win the whole damn thing.
Yeah, they won whatever.
That's what's up.
Championship they won.
Congratulations.
I think that's what Lackawanna playing for their class championship tonight. So,
and then who the Turkey Bowl this year?
You know what?
They'll find out.
Ain't no Turkey Bowl. What you talking about?
The Turkey Bowl.
Oh, the Harvard Cup.
The Harvard Cup
ended the last year I was in high school.
They don't do the Turkey Bowl no more?
There is no Harvard Cup.
Get the fuck out of here.
These kids is in Section 6 football. That's why they could play for states.
I thought they was just
They all in Section 6.
Wow.
That's why they on their schedule. It ain't just all Buffalo public schools. They be playing.
Right.
This
right.
week.
See, Lockport, Newfane.
I thought they ran into the problem that the early NBA had. It's only 3 public schools left.
No.
So they could only put. They had to come outside the division.
You know what? It's about time to allow these Buffalo public schools to be in these tournaments.
Yeah,
because they got just as much time as the other ones.
Yeah.
Man, like the Harvard Cup was the Harvard Cup, but if you look, man, a lot of them Harvard Cup teams in the motherfucking Section 6 back then, that shit
back then, dude, that shit would have been different as hell.
And you could have had a couple Harvard.
You have public schools, right? Public schools and probably
playing Sweet Home and shit like that,
right?
The fuck out of here.
Yo, back then they wasn't ready for that.
Hell no.
Football that motherfucking these Buffalo public schools was bringing.
And I'm not even
going. Like I swear, like every team had backs, and like
that's
they
what
was
I'm saying.
Deep with backs.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Every year they could graduate a back and put a back just as good up in there. Like
it would have ended up being because our coaching sucked. It would have ended up being good players versus good coaching. They would have had the good coaching, and we'd have had the good players to see who the fuck would have won.
Right.
Honestly, because that's one thing I give y'all: Sweet Home, Lackawanna, all the motherfuckers. Excellently coached team.
But I must
say they don't get flags the whole fucking game, bro. They'll never go outside. None of that.
I think that hood talent would just,
and that's what I'm saying.
And the only reason I say that is because like we bred to be so competitive.
Exactly.
Like, we're not gonna let nobody.
Well, just it's a lot of them talents like they never seen before. Like I mean, I don't.
Can you imagine the motherfuckers
like
James
the McDuffies and you know what I'm saying? Larry Burgeon used to go to my school would have killed these niggas. I see this nigga run for 200 versus like. Lackawanna. Right. Imagine what the fuck he would do to Sweet Home. You know what I'm saying? That white boys ready for that
South
shit.
Park. James Tinley, only fucking running back in Buffalo history. I think it might have made New York City to rush for 1,000 yards all 4 years of high school.
Damn,
nigga, rushed for a G as a freshman.
That's crazy. That's crazy because like I
said, and mind you, you think we had what 7 games?
Right,
a 7 or 8 game schedule, and you rush for a G.
And not to mention, like I said, I've seen some.
Did y'all win anything because of that, though?
He played hard.
Well, yeah. Oh, I mean,
they won.
Must be.
I think they might have won 2 cups.
Hey, might have Perk went on a little streak for a minute.
Yeah,
they won like 2 or 3 cups for a minute. I remember that shit because I remember when they won their second one, and the news made a big deal about
my 4 years
shit.
of high school. I went to the cup twice and won one. They won my freshman year. We didn't go my sophomore or junior year.
Never been. I'm pretty upset about it.
We went my senior year. I wasn't
starting no way.
And we lost the fucking Riverside in the cup.
Oh,
but that was the year they had fucking Mike Williams, nigga. That's one thing I can say. Listen, hold on. I checked the NFL player.
Dude, you checked the NFL player?
Yeah,
I had to check him. I played fucking defensive back. When we was in high school, I had to check him, nigga. Like,
I had to check him.
Say somebody, I checked the motherfucker nigga that made it to the league. Like,
Mike Williams ain't all that. He's sweet.
I mean,
he was.
Yeah, he's sweet.
The off the field shit got him in trouble. Yeah. Believe it or not, y'all remember he was like he was second up in rookie of the year that year.
He was what's named number 1 receiver for 3 straight years straight. He was their number 1 guy. Fucking San Diego back when they were San Diego.
Not that Mike Wood.
Oh,
Mike. Shit. He went to the Bucks.
He went Bucks. He talking about the Bucks.
Well, he got drafted by what's the name?
He got drafted by the Bucks in like the 2nd or 3rd round.
It might. Oh yeah, you're probably right. I know he played for the Bucks. I could have sworn he got drafted by somebody else and went to the Bucks. So where did he go after the Bucks?
Nowhere. Oh, he played for the Bills. I don't think he really never got on the field.
But I mean, shit, it's the NFL. I mean, as much as we talk trash, you make it to the league, you sweet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even the motherfucker that's on the bench is sweet. Like, you know what I mean?
He went to Syracuse and he ended up like either getting kicked off the team or quit on the team or something, but he didn't even finish up. And then nigga, you still get like,
hell yeah,
nigga, you sweet, bro. Like they gonna be like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Well, shit. We about to get this shit popping. If you ain't got no more shout outs.
Ain't no more shout outs.
All right.
I got a shout out to
shout out to the color purple because y'all niggas is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You think I ain't noticed that shit? Shout out to purple.
I just got it on. I ain't got it on because of Wakanda. None of that bullshit.
Wakanda. Forever.
You Wakanda forever?
That's a good ass movie, dude, man. That is a fucking good ass movie, man.
Okay.
I like the ending. Yo, the ending was good.
We talk about sports now. We're over Black Panther. Lord have mercy. It ain't the only Black Panther Marvel movie out there.
It's the best.
I don't care because it's
the
black.
best.
I don't know if it's the best Marvel movie out there.
You know? Okay, come on. Let's talk about sports. Let's do sports so we can talk about some other shit.
Black Panther.
Let's talk about some black shit.
Yeah, let's talk about some black shit. You know, black people make better movies than white people.
So we're gonna talk about Stephen A's list right now.
Okay, we're gonna talk to do Stephen A.
Because that right there is just dumb. I got one name for you that's gonna blow all your black producers in the corner. That's Martin Scorsese. I ain't gotta even say another name.
Okay.
That's gonna shut them all down. Put them right to sleep.
And I mean, I love because you could pull out black names all day. You could pull out Singleton. You could pull out Spike. There's a couple of real big names out there.
Well, ain't none of them.
I kind of wasn't going for that tone. I was saying like when it comes to like black actors and actresses compared to the white ones.
But you said they want to make movies.
Yeah, I know.
And no, even with saying that,
I know.
There's a lot of black actors and actresses I like.
You can't
also
put color on actors.
I really can't. Okay.
You know what?
We got Denzel. These niggas got Robert De Niro. You know what I'm saying? Neck and neck. You know what I'm saying? These niggas has both been on Broadway. Both got all the fucking accolades a person could ever want. I mean, I can't.
And De Niro's actually married to a black woman too. So before you spit that shit, he actually has a black wife home with a bunch of mixed kids.
You talking to me?
So you talking to me?
You talking to me? You gotta be talking to me. There's nobody else here. So you gotta be talking to me.
All right, let's do Stephen A's.
Yeah. Let's do
Stephen A's forehead.
Leave Stephen A's forehead alone.
That man got more forehead.
As he was saying on ESPN, the list is fluid.
The list is fluid. Okay.
It's fluid.
Okay.
All right. So from 5 pipers, listen to me.
I'll listen to you.
You ask this question every time I do this list.
Yo,
from 5 to 1. Okay.
Okay. 5 to 1.
5.
All
right. Okay.
So number 3 is what?
That's how he Barkley said. From 5 to 1.
Okay, from 5 to 1.
Niners.
Okay.
Bills.
Okay.
Eagles.
Okay.
Cowboys.
Okay.
Chiefs.
Damn.
Let's
actually
talk about it.
That might be the first list of his I agree with. That might be the very first list he came out with this year to actually agree with the people that's in, and I actually agree with the order. Good job, Steven.
I would disagree on one thing. The Niners, ever since they got McCaffrey, they've been.
I can't see. My thing is I liked San Fran. I like Jimmy G. I think he got it back. Like little things.
Yeah, they don't.
I like what they got. But let's just be honest about the last 2 or 3 games. Right. They got their ass handed to them the first time. Right.
And
you just beat fucking Cardinals
last night.
They played last week. Fucking. They ain't play nobody.
And you ain't beat Kyler Murray.
And that's what I'm saying.
Right. Beat Colt McCoy.
Yeah, that's true.
And Tracy.
But then you can say that about Philadelphia too.
Who else could you
put
in
that Philadelphia really?
I would have put Bills over the Eagles because the Eagles barely won against the Colts.
Right.
They won with the last minute and some change left.
Well, I'm only going to give it to Coach. The Colts came out on like
the Eagles got a better record. That's the only reason why you put them. That's the only reason why you put them ahead of the list. The Eagles technically have a better record.
That's
as of right now.
Well, and then what? They turned around and lost to the Giants. Who did they do? They just lost. They lost to the Redskins. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's the only reason because as a strength of schedule, that's not counting because we just talked about the fucking Redskins.
Yeah, I kind of like.
Only game I feel like we really lost was that Miami. Our other losses, we made mistakes at the end that cost us.
Oh yeah,
I don't even.
Like
count
no way we were supposed to lose.
I don't even count the Miami game because that game, Miami that went upon y'all. The last 2 games y'all lost because of y'all mistakes. Even Miami went out and took that win from y'all. Y'all turned over the ball and let these other 2 teams in to win because I actually was beating Minnesota and the Jets before the turnover to let
but
back.
That's been one of the Bills' biggest hangups for the last decade. For the last decade, the Bills would have been whipping ass. They beat themselves. You can look back on the shit, and it's 9 times a mistake that the Bills made. They didn't get beat. They beat themselves.
And it's just dumb plays. Like, yo, Justin Jefferson never makes that catch if you knock the ball down instead of trying to go for the pick.
Yeah. I agree.
And he said that at the end of the game. He said, I should have knocked the ball down.
Yeah.
Like that catch doesn't have because you play the best defense. You play all game in the biggest moment on one of the best receivers. Like you can't play it more better than the nigga had his hand here with the ball here, and your shit was right here too.
Right.
All you go is do this.
Yeah.
The game is over.
But just like you said, you're playing the best defense. Emotion got to him in that down. I'm about to make this interception, and this fucking we about to have the ball, and the roof is gonna come on, motherfucker. If I get the interception right now, fuck even taking it to the house.
Listen,
if I get an interception and get down right here,
I swear that was 4th down.
You fucking won.
You know what I'm saying? We won. Look, he said 4th. You knock the ball down, the roof goes off the fucking.
Exactly. Just to stop him on 4th or 3rd. At that point,
like literally, listen, that game is over with that knockdown.
That's what I'm saying. I think he got ahead of himself,
and that's even after the Josh Allen fumble.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Allen don't fumble. The game is over right there.
Yeah, that was
all you got to do is.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah.
Or even took the safety and kicked the ball off and just played D for the last minute.
Nah, because I feel like Justin Jefferson.
Because we was up by
our DBs.
We would have been up by
it was
4.
It was a fluke shit. They had the right play call. I'm pretty sure it was going to be a run. So with that being said,
it supposed to be a quarterback sneak.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Somebody was going to run the ball at that point. So with that being said, they had the right play. It just wasn't executed correctly. They had the right play call.
All right, we'll keep it going. This right here is for decide whether it's the team's offense or defense, okay? What side is better for what team? You're going to start with the Cowboys.
Defense.
They defense.
Yeah. And
although the offense
is that's it. Like, honestly, I think if Micah Parsons get hurt, that defense is going to suffer. So.
Right.
Because even though he might not make the play every fucking time, he requires so much fucking attention.
Yeah.
Right. That
let other motherfuckers go
motherfuckers like Diggs' brother. Diggs' brother is starting to make more tackles or disrupt passes and shit like that.
But you know what Diggs' brother is? He's a benefactor of having that good front seven in front of him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
As a DB myself, I played with a good D line and a bad D line. It makes your job so much better when you got a good rush and everything.
That's what I'm saying, because the ball is not coming out like it's supposed to. Not how they plan it on.
When you got a
it's either coming out faster or somewhere that's not supposed to go.
So we go on defense?
Hell yes.
For the Cowboys, defense.
Next team, 49ers.
The 49ers, they offense. No. Jimmy G.
That's offense.
I mean, still saying, but if Jimmy G.
I'm going to say the offense.
Right. No, actually, I'm going to say the defense. Even though their defense don't get a lot of turnovers, they a real solid defense.
Yeah, they got
when you see that, that's what I'm saying. They got a real solid defense. Like they put teams in a lot of. Is that me?
Yeah, that's you.
My bad, y'all. They put teams in a lot of 3 and longs. You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was a solo.
Right.
At first, I thought it was like.
Yeah, I thought looking around like that. That's like somebody.
They force teams to line 3 and outs and punts and shit like that. Like solid defense. They just don't. They do a lot of shit that don't come up on the stat.
Right. But I would say offense. I would go with the offense.
I'm gonna go with defense for San Fran. I'm gonna go with defense.
San Fran.
I'm gonna go with defense. All right, next team, Bucks.
Is their side that's good?
Right.
Actually is.
What?
Actually is.
The coaching.
Defense.
I would go with coaching.
I'm definitely going with the defense.
You want to go with defense?
Yeah, their defense getting back healthy. This is why they didn't win the last 3 out of the last 4.
Because the offense is still fucking trash.
Right, the offense is still all over the place.
You take away Leonard Fournette, I believe they don't have really any offense.
What's y'all What they averaging like 12 points a game?
Or something like that. But you give Tom Brady a good defense, he's going to manage the game.
Yeah,
that's the thing about Tom Brady. That makes him great
because they're not scoring.
Managed another game,
right? That's what I said. It's all him. I mean, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He managed
the first few games, them motherfuckers, offense and defense.
Peyton Manning's winning Super Bowl year with Denver. That's exactly what he did. He managed to fuck out that game and let Von Miller and these niggas go buck ass wild.
Definitely. Next team.
Different back then.
Hell yeah.
Next team we got.
That's still nice.
Next team we got is the Bills.
I go with offense. Even though I'm digging Poyer back, I think our defense look a lot better with this nigga back there. I still gotta go offense.
Yeah, I do too.
They finally starting to show Singletary a little bit of love.
I would have to say offense because with Buffalo, we scored 30 points or more. So, you know, as long as our defense can hold somebody down.
Gabe Davis, when you catch the ball, is a monster.
I gotta see it the week against the Patriots because they played the Browns this week. They played Detroit on Thursday. They follow games of Patriots. I want to see what that running game do against a good defense.
Fuck is Trey White coming back?
And then
I heard something about him. Somebody said something about him.
He's not gonna come back this day because, like, nigga, it's the same day. This is the same day I ripped this shit, nigga, on Thanksgiving last year. I ain't playing this game, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
But granted,
they say he's gonna come back against the Patriots.
But how long do you ever see that player that be out mad long and then come back and then the team be worse with him because now they didn't got into a flow without playing? I
feel like this too. We rotate. Like if you watch the game, them niggas rotate like 4 corners. Like last game, if Elam was healthy, Elam would have played. Dane Jackson would have played. Benford would have played, and Xavier Rhodes would have played. Because all 3 of those played except fucking Elam because he's still hurt.
Yeah,
I think with the Bills, Trey White do make the difference.
Yeah,
he do make a difference.
He just too.
But right now, he's by him not playing. I mean, he had a chance to play against the Jets.
Even though you're missing Hyde, so now
no Poyer.
I could put Poyer on the side safety with Trey White not.
Yeah,
right.
Because now I got a stronger corner with a weaker safety, but then I got a weaker corner with a strong safety.
Right.
So now that balance shit out a little better.
A little better.
All right, so we're going to keep it moving. I'm going to basketball joint.
Oh, shit.
Well, Ben Simmons played well in his first game back to Philly. Because that's tonight. Actually.
Oh, that is tonight.
Probably on right now.
It's all right.
I don't know.
I'm going to say yes.
I don't know. I think the boo's going to get to him.
I say yes. You know
I'm
why?
Say no to.
Because Ben Simmons has the kind of style that when we've seen it, that you don't have to be on to do good. You know what I'm saying? Like he could go 3 for 13 and still fucking end up damn near getting a triple double. That's how his game is set up.
Can I say why my nose real quick? I'm gonna say no because I don't think that nigga got some mental shit going on.
Right. That's what I'm
saying.
What I was saying, the Bulls don't get to it.
It ain't even the Bulls. I just think
he only scored 48 points his last few times in Philly. He's got 48. He's leading his team.
He been balling. Is they on a 2-3 game winning streak right now? I mean,
something like that. But I know he's been balling for the last 3 games.
He's leading his team in the rebounds.
Yep.
And he's balling right now.
He's like second or third in assists.
I think he's going to do good is because Mackey's not playing and Embiid is not playing.
Oh,
so you should have no reason but to go nuts in Philly.
Right.
Now, he is a little soft, so I know there's going to be a whole lot of bulls.
Right.
And fuck yous and stuff like that. You're playing in Philly. The Philly fans give it up. But if he keep his mental together, he should have a good game considering the people that's not playing. He should be able to get loose, at least driving to the rack.
Harden hurts. Yeah. Right? Well, no, Harden don't matter because Harden don't play. Embiid is out for the next.
Right.
That's who matters. That's who matter. And Mackey matter more than fucking Harden.
Right.
To be honest with you,
that's the fact because he's a facilitator. He gets the offense moving.
Yeah, and he'd probably be the one to check Ben. To be honest with you.
Okay, so we'll keep it moving. With scoring the only TD late in the game, are you concerned about the Ravens' offense?
Yes, but I've been concerned about the Ravens' offense.
I've been concerned about the Ravens. Period.
No, I think their defense is solid.
About the defense, at least. Me personally,
who lead that division? No,
the Bengals.
Bengals. I think they'll buy a game though. No, yeah. I think no. I think the Ravens.
I think the Bengals. I think the Ravens. The Bengals and I think the Bengals and the Ravens is tied, but the Bengals got the tiebreaker right now.
Right,
that's what I think. I think they got with the Ravens losing that last game. I think they tied out now, but Bengals got the tiebreaker.
Oh, Bengals got the tiebreaker.
Yeah,
Okay.
Then the Browns and then us.
Okay, gotcha. I think once a couple people get back healthy on the offensive side of the ball, I think he'd be able to pass the ball more.
I've never had, besides for Andrews, I have no faith in their wide receiver core.
I like their wide receivers like that.
I like them, but I don't have faith in them.
That dude that they started with a D and with a Y, what's his name?
Duvernay.
He hurt right now.
Yeah.
He has been, his passing yards has been good when he's on the field, but he's hurt right now.
Like him,
but I feel like Bateman. I do feel like if he had, for example, if he had Davis and fucking Diggs,
oh shit,
it'd be a whole different conversation right now.
Oh shit, you'd be looking at Super Bowl champs.
You know what I'm saying?
You might be looking at Super Bowl champs, real shit.
You know, so I think it's a help factor for that offense, but I'm not too concerned about it though. As long as Lamar's back there and the way the offense is set up. My only thing is, can the offense hold up that in the playoffs? We could get them to the playoffs. We can't help them win through the playoffs. Is the question.
And that's what I'm saying. I think the caliber of defenses they go face in the playoffs, passing is going to be key. That's for every team. Passing is going to be key. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to be able to do all that running in RPOs and shit all fucking playoffs. Eventually, you got to put that thing up in the air.
Right. All right. Are the 49ers Super Bowl contender?
Yep. As right now, hell yeah.
I don't think so. Let's not get it. I like McCaffrey. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I mean,
you got to figure.
There's a lot of dangerous teams out there now.
In the NFC,
like
right now.
Eagles and the Cowboys.
I mean, you got Philly and the Vikings. Is Philly?
That's what I'm saying. I was like,
is Philly really that sweet?
Vikings, Cowboys, Dallas.
Yes, Philly is that sweet, bro. Philly is that sweet.
So the last four is going to be Niners, Minnesota, Dallas, and Eagles.
Look up the Niners, rest of the Niners schedule. Somebody, please. Look up the Niners, rest of the Niners schedule.
We got Stat Nasty over there. You know Stat Nasty got it.
Well, look, his fingers ain't in according to his screen right now. They're all over the map right now. He got 1,000 motherfuckers. I got so many notification choices all the way down here towards the end. Like, where they do that at?
They telling you what's popping in the streets.
Well, I need to get this goddamn together over there.
I would look it. I got 2% left. I mean, I could look it up, but ain't no guarantee.
No, I mean, I could look it up, but I got all the sports shit on my shit right now.
All right, that's what we got. Let me just load it up.
You stupid.
Ain't nothing going on right now. I just started.
I'm just saying that
in the third quarter, nigga.
Damn.
What's it
He said, nigga. He said
65 up.
He said they just used their fifth time out. But I said that to say is the East has got some real heavy hitters in that shit. You know what I'm saying? The NFC got just like we just got done.
But I still think that
it's three teams that I would take over the Niners like that. If we was betting money right now, I'd take over the Niners like that. I love McCaffrey. I love Debo. I love Bosa. I love Jimmy G.
I would have to see, me personally, I would have to see how the playoff picture is set up and who's in and who's not.
Right.
But honestly, you can pretty much see that. Let's be honest. Can you see these niggas beating the Vikings?
Who, the Niners?
Yes.
Beating the Vikings? Yes.
They both at their strongest?
Yes. As I said, both healthy. I'm not saying it's going to be a blowout, but I kind of see the Vikings taking that shit. You know what I'm saying? I love McCaffrey. He ain't no Dalvin Cook. You know what I'm saying?
That's going to be a tight
game. I love Jimmy G. All right. But he's not as good as Kirk Cousins.
Okay.
I think he's better than Kirk.
You think he's better than Kirk?
Yeah, the rest of their schedule. What's their schedule?
All right. They got Saints.
When?
This week.
This week. This is going to the next game.
Yeah, Jameson might be back.
Saints.
Win.
Dolphins.
Loss.
Bucks.
Win.
49ers.
That's the.
Seahawks.
Loss.
Commanders.
Win.
Raiders.
Loss. What win?
And then they play the Cardinals again.
When?
They're not beating
they're not going to beat the Cardinals again.
You don't think? Well, yeah, because
then they got to play Kyler Murray.
That's a loss. Yeah, you're right. So loss.
They're not going to beat the Commanders. Commanders going to win that game. They're going to beat Oakland. They're going to beat Oakland.
Look. I was trying to look up
I'm talking about the Niners, right?
Yeah, look it up already. You're already.
So with that being said, shit, they'll be lucky if they make the playoffs, let alone Super Bowl contenders up in this.
They got Saints, Dolphins. So win, loss. That Bucks game, I don't know.
We'll leave that out. We'll leave that out for not even a win or loss.
Seahawks game.
San Fran can win that. San Fran can win that game. They could beat Seattle though.
They can, but
they can.
Seattle pretty hot right
now. Yeah, but as much as I like Seattle, I like Geno, what they got going on. They started to be a little.
You say Commanders gonna beat them?
Yeah, I feel the Commanders should beat them before Seattle.
So now we 3 losses to 1 win right now.
No, I got 2 by. I got them beating the Saints.
I got
them beating.
Yeah, I got them beating the Saints. Losing to the Dolphins.
Losing to the Dolphins, right?
Yep. Okay. The Bucks. What we saying on the Bucks?
They gonna beat the Bucks. They'll beat the Bucks.
All right,
that's 3. So that's 3 ones to me.
49ers. You said they're gonna beat.
No, that is the 49ers.
I mean, Seahawks.
They gonna beat the Seahawks. Yeah.
Commanders.
They gonna lose.
They play Buccaneers.
Vikings. I mean, Raiders.
Okay.
Raiders. They should beat the Raiders. It depends on what Raiders. If this is crying David Carter's gonna come to the scene, they might lose, but I'm not. The Raiders.
And then in with the 49ers.
I mean, they are the 49ers.
I mean, they end with the fucking Cardinals.
Which they'll lose that.
No, I don't think they're gonna. I think they can beat the Cardinals twice.
A healthy one?
Yeah, man, because that defense is too much, and I don't believe in the Cardinals' defense.
So you say they win the division?
Yeah, I said they win the division. Yeah. I said they win the division.
They got an easy chance.
They got a chance. I mean,
they division. They lead in the division. The division is 49ers, Seahawks, Cardinals, Rams.
Right.
Rams is looking bad. They 3-7.
Yeah, right. Rams is trash right now.
Cardinals 4-7. Seahawks both 6-4.
Right.
So Vikings got that fucking division.
Who won the first game between the Seahawks and what's the name? I know they played between the Seahawks and the 49ers.
Don't know how they score up top of them. Okay. I don't like looking at them.
Unless they ain't played yet. But I could swear they played already.
They might have. They don't think they played already.
They did.
But they did.
49ers won 27-7.
There you go. There you go. All right, let's keep it moving. I got shout out to, even though he's 1-1, he could have easily been 2 quick.
Right.
The Eagles got real lucky.
Yeah.
Should Tua be considered a top 5 QB?
Should
Tua be considered a top 5 QB?
As of right now,
I'm not gonna answer that.
I can't. Why?
The only reason I say no. The only reason why I say no is because it's just a lot of really, really, really good. Like if we break down to 5 right now, 2 is not going to be one of those 5.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Hell no.
2's already scratched off. You already got Mahomes. People either put Mahomes or Allen and Mahomes, but that's right. That's Mahomes, 1 and 2 right there.
Then you gonna have.
So then after that, it's probably Lamar Jackson.
And
probably after that, it's probably Justin Herbert.
And maybe.
And then after that, it's probably what's the in the Philly Hurts.
Burrow Hurts.
Burts. Yep.
So that means we look at this nigga being either 7 or 8.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, that's a no, man. Why you even come in with that question?
I'm gonna have to say the name no more, brother.
He said, "I'm have to."
Why you have to come in with that question?
He said, "I'm about to say the name though."
Because, you know why?
Run your pity on the kind of side, my brother.
Because after the stats I see today, he had top 5.
Okay, Sabres.
He got the stats to be top 5.
Really?
I mean, as ugly as it might sound, that's why I asked the question because I knew y'all was gonna say no.
Well, okay, but now even
as soon as he wrote that question, he knew I was
in the stats. What do you think?
Not yet.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I mean, the stats is there. Numbers don't lie.
See, I'm not.
No stats.
I watch because
it's just that I'm not like him. I'm not like this one. He looking at him like I look at a fucking Kyle Larry. That's how he looking at.
Everybody got their one.
You know what I mean? But
now,
I actually see the growth of him outside. Somebody catching a slant and taking it 35 yards.
Yeah.
I see he's getting better with ball placement. You feel me? He's getting better with the deep ball. You feel me? And technically, metaphorically speaking, even though with the injury, this is still kind of his first season, like really balling all the way out. So I think he's going to get better by the time the playoffs come. I was going to make it.
I'm about to say, will he be top 5? Definitely. He's got all the tools to be top 5, including the personnel around.
Honestly, I still don't think he'll make top 5 this year.
I mean, shit, he got
the
2 fastest wide receivers. You know what I'm saying? He's got all the tools. They love him in Miami. They're not just going to take him off and not start his ass. He's literally they done built a playbook around him. All that. He's literally got all the tools to be great.
He's just biased about it. He's biased about it. So,
yeah, and it ain't even because he played for Miami though. It's just him. It ain't even about Miami. It don't matter if this motherfucker plays.
Yeah. All right. Well, shit.
Like two.
You know what's what I got left. I think all I got left. I was gonna ask this question, but I think I know the answer to that one.
Ask you since you know everything.
Should have just been sacked.
And go to who?
Yeah, and go to who? Right.
Yeah.
Right. Who
they already talked about they're going to evaluate him in the game, and if he ain't doing this thing by the half, he's being benched for Flacco and whoever the third string.
Oh, they might as well put Flacco in there now.
Shit.
So Flacco won the first 2 games.
Well, you know what it is? That's what Zach Williams said. He's that motherfucker that he'll be shitty as soon as you write him off. He'll show you greatness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He'll show you that one day he could be the next Brett Favre, and then he'll take a shit again.
So with that being said, should he be benched?
Go ahead and bench
That's
Johnny.
the question.
I'm really 50-50 on because I don't know if Flacco can do any better.
Right.
That's my
Can't
thing.
do no worse.
Flacco actually won a couple games for the Jets.
Yeah, he can't do no worse.
Yeah. you might have a point there.
I guess the answer is yes. A lot more.
Yes.
All right.
That's your answer?
Me personally, they should go to third street. Put the young boy in.
Oh, so yes.
Yeah.
Sit his ass down.
Fuck everybody. That's how I look at it.
Sit his ass down.
You know what I mean? They lost.
Hold this clipboard, dog.
You lost 3 out of last 4.
How are you with the headset?
You lost 3 out of last 4, and 2 of those games were division games.
Sees be the quarterback, so he going to shake up the whole
room.
Yeah. Like 3, you go to 1.
Right.
2, you go to 3. 1, you go to 2.
That's a fact.
Grab your clipboard.
Let's go. That's a fact. They be happy that so Coach Sanders, you mix shit up like that. Look at the game like hell yeah, I did.
Like, did you watch the same game I watched?
Have
you been watching the same game?
Oh man!
He said, matter of fact, I need a.
And there's your answer right there.
He said, I need a mix up right now. He said, you
type of coach out.
Right. He said, yo, matter of fact, you put down the camera and you grab the motherfucking notebook. You interview me.
So real quick. The last question, you already know what it is. You know what it is.
What is it?
Look, he already thinking. Last question every sports segment. What I asked.
I gotta look at the sport.
That motherfucker. That's the mention kicking in.
I'm 53. I forgot.
That motherfucker should be calling you instead of calling me every motherfucking day.
Who?
Those fucking Medicare motherfuckers.
NFL scores.
The shit that you can't even get to get 55. I tell the motherfuckers I'm not, and they try to overtalk me the whole time to get me talk to a representative. Right. And today I hit him with the not to change subject real quick. Today I hit him like, I got Medicaid. I'm not old enough for Medicaid. And it was like, yeah, but blah blah blah. I said, yeah, well go ahead, put your people's on the phone. And she's like, hold on, he got the people on the phone. She was like, yeah, I'm so-and-so from so-and-so. I just want to introduce you to Medicare. I said, well, how old you got to be to have Medicare? She's like, 55 old. I said, like, I tried to tell you, man, I ain't 55 yet. That's how I rose my voice. Like, what the fuck? I got to keep telling you. I keep calling me every fucking day.
Right.
And the dude was out. He was like, dude. And he hung up on me. So, like,
yeah.
He says, dude. Yeah. Like, every day I got to tell you, like, okay, I got Medicaid. I know that usually people 55 and up have that. I got it. It's what the state provided for me.
You ready for Medicare?
You feel me? Right. I'm not. I got 10 years, people. Stop calling. Call me at year 11. And I get with y'all.
All right.
But
I'll go first.
Go ahead. Go
Mine
first.
is the same game.
Okay, same game.
My
I like
most
that.
Disappointing loss. And my most impressive win.
Okay.
Vikings 3, Cowboys 40.
Okay, disappointing loss and win. Okay.
Oh,
for one.
I ain't expect the Vikings to go in there and get the motherfucking
me neither. I lost
put to their ass like that.
$20 behind,
and I ain't expect the motherfucking Cowboys to light that shit up like that at all.
Yeah. I was gonna go with that. I'll let Pipers have his little.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
No,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with most impressive win was my Patriots beat the Jets. I don't know if y'all seen that game.
I heard him
and it was listen.
Like
I was so fucking pissed because I'm like, this Jets defense is really trying to get at us right now. Like this offense is ass, but this defense is like killing us right now. We want to point out at the end.
What is it?
So I'm happy about that.
Like that.
Huh?
Yeah.
No,
it was a punt return, right?
Punter kick. No, it wasn't.
It was kick return.
Something like that. I seen the highlights. I didn't actually see.
Yeah, we just scored a touchdown.
I knew it was offense.
And the most disappointing loss for me gotta be Minnesota. Like, damn, it's not the fact that they lost to Dallas. Like, that's fine. Everybody can get take an L. But then, like, the way y'all been balling, like, you gotta understand something too about Minnesota. They started out 0-1. They won 8 games straight. 5 of those games from coming back from behind, including against the Bills. Excuse me. So for you to come out against Dallas and shit the bed completely, and I don't mean to shit the bed. I mean diarrhea, wipe her ass with the pillowcase.
Every phase of the game, because the
you know what I'm saying, like
3. That offense was trash,
right?
And your defense was trash.
Like
these niggas put a 40 piece on you,
right? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was it for me.
Yeah.
Pipers, you up next.
Well, I didn't watch no sports this weekend, so my I ain't got shit for you. I mean, the only thing is
so the wife didn't let you slip a couple.
I didn't watch no football. No, we was with Miranda. Miranda ain't got no ESPN. She ain't got no cable. I didn't watch no sports.
Hey, so what you be doing when she on?
Documentaries, podcasts.
Go back. Go say the word again.
Documentaries.
You ain't shit.
Try to catch me, see? Try to catch me. But I ain't watched no sports this weekend, so I don't have no disappointing win. Disappointing. Hey, I one. My disappointing win would be my wife taking me to this place called Lips. It was a drag queen show, and I had a good time. Okay. That was a disappointing loss. Actually, it was a win because, I had a good time. Okay, but we ain't gonna talk about that though.
Bye-bye. Come on, man. Yo, you can't say nothing else. Your time is up right now. We got.
All right, come on.
That's it, Lamar. All right, stay on topic.
Don't do it.
Okay. There's a boy win. I mean, win or loss. We're going to stay there, okay? Time is running out. So come on, let's go.
Get out.
It's the Kermit with the motherfucking shit.
Right. Okay, so what? Focus. Focus. Okay.
I'm trying to.
Right.
This is
we literally got 7 minutes on the phone. I don't know how the fuck we got minutes to an hour, but here we go. All right.
Okay.
Win and loss. Go ahead.
Win and loss. Okay. My most impressive win. I would have to go to that Dallas Vikings game. I mean, as much as a disappointing loss it was for the Vikings,
it was good for Dallas.
It was really good for Dallas. Dak is. They talk about putting Dak on the bench every other week. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just because we all know Trey Jones don't care about paying you the money.
That's what I'm saying.
He'll give you the money to have you sit on the bench.
And have you sit. You'll be carrying water. You'll be a $40 million fucking water boy. You know what I'm saying?
The fucking $200 million clipboard holder.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold the clipboard.
With how it's set up.
Right.
That's the type of shit that impressed us. You know what I'm saying? Blowouts. You know what I'm saying? We're fucking America's team. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that shit.
Most disappointing loss, which the same team it usually is. My Pittsburgh Steelers.
We losing.
We lost to Cincinnati.
Oh, division game.
Yeah, we lost to Cincinnati. And I was gonna say that it was because it was a division game. No,
it went right down to the end.
Went right down to the end though. That's what made it disappointing. A game that I think we wasn't going to be in contention for.
And that's why I was like, man, shout out to Just Saturday, man, because look, they could have really been 2-0 real quick.
Yeah,
that game.
And a lot of people was like, yo, out of all the people we could have hired, why did get Just Saturday? I thought it was a good pick because one, he's coming from the outside looking in, so you already know what the team needs. So sometimes that's what you need.
I know you heard all the shit though. You know what I'm saying? It's certain people that should have got interviewed for that job. Certain people of color. You know what I'm saying?
It's always like that with the NFL, not the NBA. Right. Said, well, when it comes to coaching jobs, period, in sports world, it's always gonna be like that for the ethnic motherfuckers. I get that.
They was just saying like, oh, other coaches around felt like it was a slap in the face because in his press he was like, he happy he hired somebody with no experience because other people are scared.
And that's what I'm saying.
Blah, blah, blah. See, it's just a matter that the shit that he said after the shit.
I think he should have had a better choice of words because I understand what he's saying. It's like the whole politician thing. Like with all these motherfuckers that's been in office and shit already, keep being put back in office in different spots, but they already been there like Biden. He's already been vice president, not he's president. Sometimes you need to wash away all that old shit.
Yeah,
you feel me? It's time fresh and new. Now his choice of words should have been. Yeah, he needed publish. His choice of words have been better, but I understood what he meant, and I understand why he picked Just Saturday, even though other coaches feel like they got snubbed. But I think it was a good pick because of the analyst part of it. You feel me? And because he was an old player, and when you're an analyst, you actually can look and be biased and be unbiased about what the team needs instead of being like, okay, we're gonna hire this coach, and he might follow the same philosophy and switch something up, like putting what's the name back in the swing of things. That wouldn't have happened if on Saturday they get hired. They probably would have stuck with the young boy and been worse off. Right. But he came in there and switched everything from defense to offense, and look how progressive they've been.
Yeah,
you feel me?
I need to see it in the long run because like. Yeah, your team came out on a high because everything going. I want to see it in the long run because every player can't coach.
It's just the black in me that's just like every time I see white coach get hired, and I don't want to take this shit any offense, but I think of Mark Jackson. I think of somebody, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, I think of somebody who's fully qualified, who should be coaching somewhere professionally right now, and nobody will fucking touch this nigga.
Mark Jackson is more than just color.
Yeah. Mark Jackson comes with religion too.
Right. Mark Jackson coming with a whole different joint that people feel that they don't need in their locker, which is fucked up because that's exactly what they need.
Yeah.
You feel me? They need a motherfucker that, that knows both sides of the field, how to relate to motherfuckers with the spiritual side. They don't even know how much I can relate to men. You fuck it up. You feel me? And because that happened in Golden State, I think that got other motherfuckers like, I don't know, when it comes to Mike Jackson. But he comfortable right where he at.
Like I said, we had the conversations about, we didn't had a fucking half an hour conversation about Steve Nash. We didn't have conversations about Jason Kidd. Yeah, we didn't have conversations, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people who are getting chances who have no experience. And there's people out there with experience that are not getting the chances. Well, I dig certain situations need a fresh start.
It's an old cliche, brother. Look, for example, if you come to my job, I get you a job. Mm-hmm. You feel me? It's not about other motherfuckers that was on the roster that could have probably got that job before you. It's about who you know.
Yeah.
And guess who Just Saturday is cool with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It is what it is. Sometimes not what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah. All my fucking life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Yeah.
That's how I should go.
Coach, man. Like,
if you can coach,
he's seen a lot being fucking with fucking.
I mean,
that's a fact. Like, he got a lot of like variables to go with him. So, like
even when me talking that shit, he has managed those last two games excellently for somebody who's never done the shit before.
Yeah, and like
he has not coached above a high school level.
And like you said, when you consider one of the greatest quarterbacks that ever played it, you had to understand signals and audibles, and you had to understand what every Omaha meant.
You see every snap shit. You got to see what he's seeing.
Right. You know what every Omaha meant. You feel me?
Omaha.
I know what Omaha is.
Yeah, we got to be on the same page. If I don't snap this ball on the right Omaha.
So with that experience, if we could incorporate that experience, at least just to the offensive line and the quarterback, shit, you got something.
Because I played the position, and it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It is a lot.
And you can really show motherfuckers if you got that right quarterback right there. He was a great center. Like,
yeah, and that's
people don't realize like the center is the quarterback of the goddamn line.
That's what I was about
to say. Like, the quarterback say shit, and I still gotta pass all the signals to y'all.
Right. You gotta let motherfuckers know where everybody's going. Right. I'm saying the side of staff, how many times I gotta hike the ball after you say Hut, what sound I'm going on, like, because a lot of motherfuckers are saying a bunch of shit, Hut, and not until you heard the word go and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. And you gotta be aware of that. Yeah. So like, it's a lot.
The silent counts. We don't even.
Shit, bro. Oh shit! Look at this shit. We on red. All right, so look, we be right back. What's up? Yeah. What's on red?
Okay.
Clapping it up.
Clapping it up, baby. Clapping it up.
I'll be right back.
We'll be right back. I'm tired.
Yo, save that shit.
I'm high and I'm tired.
Yo. I'm
gonna put all right, next episode, I gotta cuss our mayor out, man.